was like, I don't want to say souls, but everybody that we had saw on that table, evidently, right? Or maybe everybody that was left in that building, it was like a beam of light, and it was going up. It was going up. You feel me? It was just going straight up into the sky, right? And I'm looking in amazement, like, what the fuck? You feel me? And then young boys better calm down, not young cop, but it's going down. Catching L's from BS, nigga, that's the only way you move and bound. Ready on, shut him down. Yo, Derek. Yo. Figured I'd change the surroundings. I thought I was doing something by putting my actual name. Like, if you didn't know, look, you didn't know, that's my brand. I only made one shirt, right? Only made one shirt, but I'm going to get that out the way. Because that didn't sit up as I thought. My family shirt ain't even sitting up, right? Look at that. Either or, y'all. What's up, man? How y'all doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Look, y'all. Very, very quick video. I've been, my head been busy all day. But dreams, whether they're spiritual, whether they have a meaning, I'm blessed, and I'm able to have dreams. Like, I haven't had a nightmare. Even if I do have a nightmare, to some, it may be a nightmare. To me, a dream. You feel me? A dream. And it's like, most of my dreams, well, let's just say some of my dreams, especially the ones that contain an object or even a subject that has a number correlated to it, or if I just see a number, right? Those dreams could be prophetic, right? A prophetic dream, the actual contents of that dream, whatever, right? It came true, right? It came true. So say I dreamed 10-10, right? I dreamed, like the other day, I actually got my little notes right here, right? It's always good to have a journal when you're dreaming. You feel me? Like, if you dreaming, usually if I dream and I wake up out of dream, I hate when anybody wakes me up. I hate to be woken up out of my slumber. You're right? I hate to be woken up. But soon as I wake up and I just had a dream, right? Hopefully I can remember it, because I do have those dreams too. Some dreams, things just be going so swiftly. You and I can't remember it, right? Maybe I need to lay back off the caffeine. You feel me? The caffeine, I know that's why my pineal gland is probably clouded a lot. You know, it's probably clouded a lot because I'm drinking caffeine, right? I haven't had a smoothie. I used to juice a lot. I haven't had a smoothie in I don't know how long, due to this pandemic, right? Anytime you go to the grocery store, everything's sold out. There's nothing in the stores. You feel me? So I do still have my blender, but either or, the dreams that I have, most do come true. Right? Like I said, the 10-10, right? Getting back to the 10-10. Excuse me. Shout out to all my lotto heads, man. If any of y'all over here, shout out to y'all. Respect to y'all. Love to y'all. You feel me? Love to y'all. But I dreamed 10-10, right? I dreamed that my alarm went off at 10-10. And this was recent. This was way recent than these dreams right here, which I meant to write the date on these right here before I started this video. My apologies. Maybe I can edit it in somewhere, like when I dreamed it, right? When I made that note of when I dreamed it. But 10-10. And I believe the state was Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. I think Illinois got that not even a day later. They got 10-10, right? They got 10-10. So all my lotto heads know I've always said this. Even if I dream of a digit, the digit I've learned from experience, it may not be for me. You feel me? It may not be for me, because I'm walking. I would like to think anyway, because I don't have to go back to me being in the shower and me questioning what I was doing when I was doing lottery on YouTube. Like, yo, God, because people was coming to me telling me, one guy, which I think he was probably just lying. He was like, his car was getting repoed. He really need to hit a number. That right there, even if it was a lie from him, the person I am, the soul that I am, it dawns on me like, maybe I need to stop uploading this. You feel me? Maybe I need to stop uploading this content. It wasn't a mid-life crisis, but it was like a mid-career crisis, if you want to call it that. So I asked God, after I already planned out drafted out the video, right? What I was gonna do in the video, and I already had a prediction. And I asked, just a brief summary. I asked, yo, if this number come out, or even somewhere near it, right? I think that's what my prayer was. Then I need to continue doing what you blessed me to be able to share. And if not, I'm stopping, right? That's just what it was. And the number came out, I don't think it came out straight. The number was 631 or 361. I forget which one it was. I think I actually revealed that in either a live stream or in a video. And I think it was video. And from ever since that day, from that day forward, I said, all right, I got to keep pushing with these numbers, right? So my communication with God, it's scarce. You feel me? But in that time, in that event, that draw that came out, it was the number in which propelled me to keep going with the lottery, right? I'm saying all that to say this. I'm blessed. You feel me? And I know I'm blessed. Like, you're blessed too. You feel me? You're blessed too. Realize that. But we're going to get to the dreams. And I don't want this video to be drawn out. I'm going to do some edits on it to make it a bit more entertaining. You feel me? Because I see when I upload my Dedrick videos, I just talk and then I just upload the video, right? I'm gonna put some edits in there for your pleasure, right? For your leisure. But either or, I've been dreaming, and as of late, not as of late, because I haven't been sleeping like I need to, but recently, let's just say recently, I've been having some vivid dreams, like not so much vivid, but some may say enlightening. And the one dream that I'm gonna go over, right? The one dream that I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna save that for last, right? I want you guys to let me know what you think that dream meant, right? What you think that meant, all right? So, I'm not about to go into when my watch was missing. I already went over that with my lotto head. Not about to get into that one. But we about to get into, this is the one that I want to save right here for the end. But let's do the most recent ones, right? Now, I haven't smoked weed since 2008. I have not smoked any marijuana since 2008. I stopped because I took a drug test, and me not knowing, I was very ignorant. I didn't know what was what. One of my childhood buddies, man, just drank a gallon of water the night before, bro. You gonna be good. They was taking hair. They was taking hair follicles. So they cut one of my cornrows from the root, right? From the root, they unbraided it. Well, I unbraided it, and they cut from the root, and it came back that I failed the drug test. So from then until now, until any time in the near future, that company in which I applied for, I could never work there, right? I could never work there because they go through a temp program, and I guess they hire to temp to hire, right? I guess that's how they do it. I can never work there. You feel me? Now, when I found that out, because at that time I was working at a Hardee's, right? A chicken joint, Carl's Jr. if you from somewhere else, but Hardee's, Carl's Jr. same thing. And so I was loving my money. Like I was selling a little bit of weed on the side and every goddamn thing. I was doing what I do. You feel me? So when that hit me, I was like, yo, I cannot continue smoking this shit, because I just missed out on a golden opportunity. Because if I'm not mistaken, my uncle and my grandfather, if I'm not mistaken, I think they both retired from this place. You feel me? Now, mind you, y'all know me. Y'all know me good enough to know that I'm not looking to work for somebody else and then collect my retirement. You feel me? And my pension. No, I'm trying to create my own retirement and my own pension. Just so we clear. But those events, right after that, I stopped smoking weed. So this was probably in like November, if I'm not mistaken. It was probably like November, December come around. My cousin, which he was in one of the dreams that I just skipped over, he told me, no, man, come on, smoke one with me. Because I already quit. I was already done like a month. It was probably like half a month, right? Because I said November, my birthday. And he popped up like late night. I think it was on a Sunday. And he was like, smoke one with me. So I ended up smoking it with him. And I said, yeah, yo, I'm done. You know, explaining everything to him. I'm done. And I did not get high smoking that blunt. Now I smoked it like I was a pothead. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. I was a pothead back then, and I smoked it. I did not get high off that blunt because I think my mental had already moved on. You get me? I had already moved on. But now that I've come into my spirituality, which I got a video that I've been damn near threatening you guys that I was gonna bring to you guys. A lot of you gonna be shocked. A lot of y'all might be like, yo, twin, you should have never said nothing about that. Like the girl that I was with, she said that. And she was just saying that because she was insecure as fuck. But I don't care. Y'all know I bring the real to y'all on this channel, right? And I would love it for it to stay on this channel. You feel me? But my mental had already moved on, right? From that situation right there. So my spirituality, I don't even know when my spirituality really kicked in, because I was fighting God. I'm going to be real with you. I was fighting him for a good little minute. This may have been 2014, and no, it wasn't 2014. It was probably like 2015, 2016. I was fighting him. Like, all I got to do is look at my music, and I know, because I wrote a song called Demons or some shit. I forgot what it was, but
now I lay me down and sleep. I pray to Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, is it this the same God who elected the guy who was fueled by hate? Wait, for goodness sake. Can't be the same guy behind those pearly gates. Try to relate, envision no food on your plate. Not saying that I'm weak in faith, but you know what they state. Good things come to those who wait, no debate. But waiting has turned into more waiting. Seems God only comes to those who sign with Satan. Rather be soulful than a soul that's vacant. Tired of being a footnote, I wanna be the statement.
It was a battle, you feel me? Until I came to the assurance that I need to get right within self. You feel me? I need to start looking at myself, stop looking at God for whatever ounces. Because I blamed him for my mother dying. I blamed him the whole, you bet, yes, I blamed him. You feel me? But I later came into my spirituality. And the reason why I'm touching up on my spirituality, I'm not going to touch too much on it because we're going to get into these dreams. 2 dreams. I think it's 3, right? That prompted me, the spirituality, right? It prompted me to now be actually considering back smoking marijuana. Now, you may think, yo, what is this, a weed video? No, it's a dream video, but I'm just giving you guys, because weed is from the earth, right? God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man. Take advantage, right? And I was never one to abuse weed. There's a lot of weed smokers now, you feel me? I was smoking weed in high school, selling weed in high school, you feel me? The people that frowned on you, trying to snitch on you because you smell like weed on the bus, because you got, I never brought more than $15 on me to school as far as selling weed and shit, but you smell like it, you feel me? They want to snitch on you and shit. Now they smoking weed. You get what I'm saying? But my the only reason why I would start back smoking weed, then we're gonna get into the dreams. I'm just giving you guys some type of prologue, if you will, is 1, for my spirituality, right? I want to see what it does. You feel me? I want to see what it does, because I know me. I'm not completely known of myself, but I know me. You feel me? Enough to get in a relationship and know what I want, and to communicate that, right? To know that, yo, you've gained some weight. You need to lose some weight. You get what I'm saying? You need to be disciplined enough to lose some weight. You feel me? To know to put money away to the side, because, yo, that rainy day could be approaching anytime soon. You get what I'm saying? Disciplined enough in that aspect. So, starting back smoking weed to benefit my spirituality. I want to see what it do. Like, you may be like, yo, it has no effect. And you may be a weed smoker. You may be like, yo, that probably be exactly what you need, twin, right? I'm not saying that I need it or nothing. I don't need no damn weed. And nowadays, the way they got that, either or. And also my creativity, right? My creativity. Y'all know I create videos. I do music. Haven't done any music in a while, but those would be the reasons and why I would go back. Now, I said all of that to say this. I had a dream that I bought some weed. And guess who I bought it from? Let me know in the comment section if you know who this is. If you know who this is, you my G. You really my family. You feel me? We have that in common. Red Foreman. Do you know who Red Foreman is? Do you know who Hyde is? You know Jackie? Huh? Eric? Do you know Donna? Bad bitch. Donna was a bad one. Huh? Everybody was on Jackie. Donna was bad. She had a last on. You feel me? And I was young. I was young. I probably either or. Red Foreman, right? And Kitty, his wife. I brought the bag for Red Foreman, which I guess I was looking for weed because I seen another dude I didn't necessarily grow up with. I wouldn't call him my OG either, but I seen another dude too, and I don't think he had any, but I ended up buying from Red Foreman, and the next thing you know, in the dream, I was smoking weed. You feel me? I was smoking. It was just like, it wasn't a dream. You get what I'm saying? Vivid as fuck. You feel me? But the weirdness of that was reinforming. Like, why is he selling me weed? You get me? Why is he selling me weed? Now, everything that I just said is giving you guys some type of background setting, or however you want to look at it, on why, on the dreams in which I'm about to share with you guys. Now, my next dream, which it probably isn't in the order, right? I had a dream that I was at my grandmother's house, right? My late grandmother's house. And I don't know if I was thinking, because I never seen the girl. And at this time I was in a broken relationship, right? But this wasn't the girl. This girl was dark skinned, right? She was dark skinned, cute smile, I remember. And I don't know if it was my thoughts or what. And I was waiting for her to come downstairs, right? But in my thought also, I was thinking 925, right? So shout out to all my lotto heads. Even if you're not a lotto head, there's a gem for you. There's a number for you. 925. I was thinking 925. And that's another dream that was vivid. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? And mind you, these dreams were in succession, right? The last one that I'm about to explain, that came first. All right? Now, not too much there, but I was at my grandmother's house, which is going to be my house. I'm going to buy that house. I'm going to add on like 1 to 2 bedrooms onto that son bitch. I'm going to get that house back, because that's our family home on my father's side. And then now it's going to be my family home. You get me? Because they should have never sold it. But either or, to get to the nitty gritty. The dream in which prompted me to do this video. Now, let me try to see if my memory can, let me see if I can go by memory, but let me turn to the page just in case. You feel me? Because that's why I wrote it down. Look at this. Big ass page. You feel me? I don't need to hold it too much, because I don't need y'all, the haters to see the winning numbers that we got up here. But starting off, for some reason, I was like in the rainforest. It had to be like the rainforest. I was in the rainforest, and it was like wild pigs, like boars, right? But I didn't recognize them as boars. And I guess they were boars. Maybe they were just male pigs. You get me? Like a wild pig is a boar, right? But I remember the horns and shit. So the next thing you know, and it was like a gate. Like it was a gate with like an electric pole or some shit, right? Now that I think about it, maybe I'm thinking about that because of this bullshit that they got going on with this 5G. But either or. So off of that, I hopped in the water, right? And to mind you, in life right now, I cannot swim, right? But I don't limit myself to yo, you can't swim. But I'm not gonna hop in the water willingly. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm in that circumstance that I have to swim, I know you know what I mean, and kick your little feet. You feel me? Kick your feet and shit. But either or, I cannot swim in the waking life. But I was swimming in this dream. Let's revert. A dream prior to that, I had a dream that it was a little girl. She was on like a church van, and the church van was flooding, and I had to go. She was in her seatbelt, so I had to go save her from that flooded van. Not so much swimming because I'm taller, she's smaller, and I had to save her type shit. There's another dream. You get me? This was way before these dreams right here, and I've been told my lotto heads about it, but maybe you know the meaning behind that. I saved the little girl from actually drowning. You feel me? Because the van was enclosed, and the water was just flooding in there, and I got her, undid the seatbelt, and got her up out of there. You feel me? That was that dream. But back to the detailed dream. I dove into the water. Now, mind you, I'm passing what looked like snakes in the water. It looked like snakes, but they wasn't snakes. So when I woke up, I realized, they may have not been snakes, but they were like eel, right? Eel. May have been eels, right? So I'm really trying to haul ass now, like, hey, in this damn water. First of all, I don't know how to swim any damn way in my waking life. But of course, while I'm actually really woke when I'm asleep, I'm swimming. I'm actually swimming, you feel me? So I'm not thinking that I can't swim. I'm swimming, you feel me? So it was a short swim, and I rise, and I come up, and it's like I guess it's like an entrance into like a building, right? And what I remember, right? What I clearly remember, it was like a table lined up, right? So imagine the is it called a sinkhole? You know, where you come, where it's water, and you can come up from underneath there. Say it's ice, and there's a water. Is that called a sinkhole? I forget what it's called, but I came up from underneath there, and it was like people was having a banquet, or it was like a museum, or it was something of that nature, right? And it was a table, And on this table, it was like, I don't know if it was statues or if it was like wax figures, but it was people and it was kids, right? It was kids. And I recognized the kids because it's like, yo, this is who I went to school with when I was in elementary, right? And I say, yo, fuck it, let me go find me then, right? Crazy drink, right? Let me go find me, right? So I go down the table, right? It's a table. I go down the table and I see me, fat butterball ass me, right? I put up a picture. Should I put up? I'm gonna put up a picture. How I look as far as fat, right? But the year said 1994, and I said, damn, I was 4, right? And I wasn't in school at 4, right? I started school late. I didn't go to preschool. I was in daycare, right? My mother placed me in daycare because she was working, my pops was working, and I ended up going straight to kindergarten, right? So I think I was in kindergarten like 6 years old. I'm not sure how old I was. Don't quote me on that. But 1994, that was the year, right? So that's another number for my lotto heads. If you're a lotto head, and if you're not a lotto head, blessings on to you. You feel me? You getting some gems here. That 1994 came out in a few states already as well, and I been gave it to them. And I seen me, and I wasn't moving. Like I said, it was like a wax figure. I want to say wax figure, right? And I was like, whoa, you feel me? Whoa, I actually seen me in the past, 1994, and it was Butterball. Even though when I was 4, I wasn't no Butterball. You feel me? When I was in elementary, though, I was a Butterball. You get me? But it had the year 1994 on the, like if it's a museum, they have the name, right? And then behind it may have like the description, or right there on the table, it may have the description of what you're looking at, right? Or the origins of whatever it is. I seen that, right? So I'm like, wow. So now, that right there is one of the main points of that video. Excuse me, not video, but dream. Shit is damn near video, right? Cause I've never seen myself. I've never seen myself in the sleeping waking life and actually seen myself. You feel me? I'm participating and I'm moving, but I've never really seen myself. So for me to see me at that young of an age at 1994, I was 4. You get me? I was not in school, but that's what the table said, right? So fast forwarding, I end up leaving out. Let me read this, because I end up leaving that building, right? Which, let me see. I end up leaving that building, right? And I went outside. There we go. Okay. I went outside and I seen school buses, right? I seen school buses we used to ride, like, right? School buses. And it made sense, right? Because it's like, okay, what is this? Like a, whatever it was. It wasn't a museum to me in my dream. It was just me seeing my younger self. And I seen the buses, all the buses. So I got on the buses, and within the seats, I just seen an ass of quarters, like on the floor too. It was an ass of quarters. It was a lot of quarters. So in the seats, I was finding money. I was finding quarters, right? And which I looked it up, and they say that's a good omen, right? It's a good sign. It had to be of quarters, because when I gathered it, it was either $5.25 or $6.25, right? Later on, like skipping on off the bus, later some girl, let me just read from my damn thing so I can be clear. Some girl that I was with, right? Some girl that I was with, she was in all red. I remember that. She started calling the police on me, right? On me because I was getting the dent out of her car, right? So I pray that that's not me ready to get into no accident or some shit like that. But she called the police on me because I was trying to get the dent out of the car. She also was trying to snitch on the steel that I stole, which had me confused because I only took quarters from the old school bus, right? So jumping from the school buses to now in like a parking lot, she was actually hitting on me, ready to call the police and shit. Like, she was upset with me for whatever goddamn reason. But in my mind, we was together. You feel me? Maybe some type of emotional abuse, physically, I don't know. But she was hitting up on me, and she ended up calling the police on me and snitching on me when the police got there. Mind you, the police was 2 white women, right? It was 2 white women, right? And she was snitching that I stole some steel, but it was quarters, because I know I didn't steal them. Like, the damn buses was damn near abandoned. You feel me? Like, it was just a parking lot full of buses. You feel me? And I just shit. The fuck? I see money. I'm taking money. I need money. You know. So as the police walked over, I went ahead and I stopped fixing her car, and I said, I need to leave this bitch alone because she just called the police on me for no reason, right? The two police were two white women. The next thing I know, this is exactly what I wrote when I woke up. The next thing I know, that same building that I came out, bro, I don't need this for this. Listen to me. Tell me what it means. The same building that I came out of, right? It was like, it wasn't an eruption, but it was enough for everybody to look, right? The little group of people that I just said was there. The two police officers, me and that girl. And we looked, and it was like, I don't want to say souls, but everybody that we had saw on that table, evidently, right? Or maybe everybody that was left in that building, it was like a beam of light, and it was going up. It was going up. You feel me? It was just going straight up into the sky, right? And I'm looking in amazement, like, what the fuck? You feel me? And then some of those, whatever it was, right? Let's just say souls, right? Whatever it was, some of those came down and they scattered back out. You get what I'm saying? They scattered back out. So that right there is another one of the main points of this video. I have no clue what that meant. Now, of course, I'm thinking, okay, it goes to the fact that everybody has to face God's judgment, right? And maybe some people that those souls that went up didn't pass, so he sent them back down. Now they scatter over the earth, right? For whatever reason. Maybe they're ghosts, maybe they're whatever you believe in. I don't know, but maybe that's not even the case anyway. If you do, and you're more enlightened than I am, and you can give me some type of meaning or understanding of what that meant, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Now, mind you, this was a while ago when I dreamed this. This was when I actually wrote the date on this one. This was on May the 17th when I dreamed this. May the 17th. I wrote the date on it, right? May the 17th. Now, after that, well, let me read exactly what it said. The next thing I know, that same building where I just left, we see souls erupting out of the side of the chimney. Some went up and the rest came back down and scattered, right? I just said that. I then went to say, did y'all just see this? I went and asked, like, it was a white couple. Did y'all just see this? A white couple that I had seen earlier, right? And I asked them, did they see it? And the man started to tell me, peep this. The man started to tell me on how the symbol of Christ, listen, this is exactly what he said, how the symbol of Christ changed over time. I told him, and I started to count the change in my pocket, which were the quarters. It was like 525 or 625, and I later woke up, right? Now, mind you, the symbols that he was showing me the regular crucifix. He was showing me like a Celtic crucifix. I don't know the proper name for that. And he was showing me like a, damn, I forgot, bro. I should have drew this, yo. It wasn't a crucifix at all, right? The last one that he showed me, it wasn't a crucifix at all. I'm thinking turtle, like a turtle. It was like in the shape of a turtle. But either or. That concludes the video and my dreams. Now, the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I want you guys to know. That's why I preference everything with letting you guys know I do believe myself as spiritual. I do believe in God. I do believe that I'm blessed. You feel me? With the dreams. But this dream right here was too vivid. I don't think I've ever had a dream like this. Especially one of the main points, right? Me seeing myself. That right there had me ecstatic, and I was hyped. You feel me? Because it has to mean something good. Even if it means something bad, I've never witnessed that, right? And the second thing, for what looked to be souls erupting out of the side chimney, right? Going up into the sky, right? Just going up, and then some of them coming back down, right? Not into the chimney, but coming back down and then scattering. You get what I'm saying? So y'all let me know, man. This video was not intended to be this damn long. Hopefully I can cut, chop, screw, do what I got to do to get it to you. You feel me? Shout out to my family. This didn't fill down and everything. Y'all know what time it is. But let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Like I told y'all, let me see. I may do 1 or 2 videos after this, and I'm gonna probably upload this tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna edit it tonight. Probably upload it tomorrow. But I got something to tell y'all, man. I got something to tell y'all, and a lot of y'all gonna be shocked. You feel me? A lot of y'all gonna be shocked. You feel me? And it ties into my spirituality, but got a lot of ish to tell y'all. But look, y'all, let's come up together, man. We family over here. I do family on my twin channel, but we family over here as well. Let's come up together, y'all. Till next time, be your boy Dedrick, man. Look, man, this is a $1 trillion brand. Y'all can't see right there, but I put it on my wall. You know, a lot of people have wish boards, dream boards, or not wish boards, but dream boards, right? I got this right here is a $1 trillion company. Now, I want it to be a nameless brand, so I don't want to put my face to it whatsoever. But now, look at the damn time. Everybody talking about they want to support black businesses, and no, they don't. They just like to hear their self-talk. Let's be real. Let's be clear. You feel me? Let's be clear. I got some shit that I want to talk about on what's going on, but I'm going to do some research first. I'm going to do some research because as soon as I say something, I remember when I was talking about the politics, motherfucker gonna tell me, nah, you need to stick the lottery. What? Do you know who I am? Evidently he don't. You feel me? So when I bring facts to you and I supply it to you, then you can't say shit to me. You just gotta shut the fuck up and eat it. You feel me? But either or, y'all, man, like I said, faceless brand, don't need to put my face on it. You feel me? But Dedrick is how that's pronounced. You feel me? Till next time, man. I ain't even got no intro. Let's come up together. That's the intro. I mean, that's the outro. Let's come up together, y'all. Peace and blessings on to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, any feedback considering any of those dreams, my lack of weed use, right? Like, nah, twin, leave that weed alone, which I know that's why I haven't picked it up, right? That's why I haven't picked it up. But I'm thinking maybe it could benefit me. Maybe it could help me while I'm meditating. You feel me? It can help me in my meditative stage. It can help me with my creativeness. You get me? I said I want to get back to writing. I need to get back to writing. I need to goddamn it. Everybody writing a book. You don't want to read my book. You don't want to read my book. You know what I'm saying? My book gonna have some shit in it. But man, I'm out, y'all. Peace.